back in October, when Adrian Peterson had just 12 carries in a loss to the Green Bay Packers, there was a civic outcry here in Minneapolis. Get the rookie the football. Well, the following week, Peterson had 224 yards and 3 touchdowns. And now he's the leading candidate for the Rookie of the Year. And he sat down with our Michelle Tafoya for the Sunday Conversation.
When you were 7 years old, you were playing football outside your apartment building. Your 8-year-old brother, Brian, was riding his bike nearby. What happened?
He was riding his bike with his friends. And I just remember just catching it. It happened so fast. Him going down the little hill and, drunk driver hit him. So I remember running over to him and, picking his head up, trying to call his name, and he wasn't responding or anything. So I just took off to my auntie house to make to her apartment. And I was like, Brian just got hit. It was crazy, so that's what I remember.
When you found out your big brother was gone, what did that do to you?
It definitely, scarred me at the time, being so young and not understanding everything, why it had to happen and things like that. So it was hard, but during that time also I had to, I became stronger because I had to be there for my mom. She was really struggling with it, with losing my brother at the time, and, so it made me stronger.
They hand it off to Adrian, cuts back to the left of the 35. Now he speeds through the defense, and Adrian Peterson is gone! Touchdown, Vikings!
What were your expectations coming into your rookie season in the NFL? What did you think you could do?
To be honest, I set my bar high, and, my goal that I set, is to, rush for, over 1,800 yards. And it's still there, taking it there. I missed 2 games from the injury or whatever, so, that goal right there is still set.
You said you had a season goal for 1,800 yards. Do you have a career goal?
A career goal? I haven't set a number, but it definitely would be nice when I retire or whenever to, be the leading rusher.
The guy who is the all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, said that you could redefine the running back position in the NFL. What's your reaction to that?
Coming from Emmitt Smith, a guy of his caliber that I watched, was a big fan of, that's big, it's amazing coming from him. I don't know, hopefully I can live up to that, to his words.
Peterson leads the league with an astonishing 6.1 yards per carry. And on Monday night here in Minneapolis, Peterson makes his primetime debut.